Hi all, you're welcome back to another video. My name is Adobe Ngozi. I film about fashion, beauty and lifestyle. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, please do not make it your last. Kindly join in the fun. Start by hitting the subscribe button. Ensure to turn on your post notifications so that anytime a new video goes up, you will be notified. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Obviously, today we'll be discussing how to look elegant and polished at all times. Being graceful and elegant at all times, sometimes you do not want to be caught unawares, you don't want to be caught unfresh, you don't want to be caught in an embarrassing state. You just want to give that impression that you are elegant, whether you're prepared or not. These are the tips that will help you to give that impression all the time. The first one is posture. Being elegant at all times implies that you have to learn to maintain a good posture. Always stand upright, sit upright, avoid slouching, sit with composure, sit with confidence. Your posture matters a lot. The way you sit, the way you walk, the way you stand, make sure that you depict composure, self-esteem, and class. Always make sure your head is held high up and your shoulders are relaxed. They are not folded forward or folded backwards, but just be comfortable. The next way to look elegant and classy at all times, or to look gracious and classy at all times, is your movement. When I see an elegant person, it's by the way they move. Don't move abruptly. Don't move in a rush. Don't give an impression that you are a speed of light, like you are a James Bond. Elegant people don't do that. Elegant people take their time. This is not saying that you should become a chameleon or you should become a snail. No, learn to balance it. Take your time. Stop any jerky movement. Jerky movement will ruin that class, that grace, that poise you're trying to give up. Another way you can look graceful and elegant at all times, whether you're a male or female, is your body language. Most of the time, even without talking, our body language does 100% of communication. When you see an elegant person, you will know the way they wink their eyes, the way they look at people, the way they respond to situation will tell you if they are elegant or not. So if you want to give that elegant impression, your body language should give that body impression that you are elegant. And how would you do this? Avoid crossing your hands. When you're talking, avoid like this. Anything like this, you put your hands together, it's like you're scared, you don't want to let people into your space, you don't trust the people you are communicating with. This body language does not depict elegance. So always be comfortable, be relaxed. Even if you are scared, still put up that balanced body language. And if you are a guy, believe you me, stop crossing your legs. Men who cross their legs depict that they are not confident. Confident men depict that in their body language by keeping their legs open. But for the ladies, keep your legs together. You mustn't cross it, but make sure they are always together when you are seated. That way, you depict that you are confident. The fourth way to being elegant and classy at all times, even when you are not prepared, is learn to dress. Start practicing while you're at home. When you're at home, how do you dress? How do you look? What are the things that make you up? Put on clothes that make you feel elegant, and then it transcends to outside. If you adjust your mindset to looking good or dressing well at home, then it transcends, it follows you outdoors. So learn to dress your best while you are indoors, and that will also give that impression also to outsiders that you are an elegant person. In addition to that, dress for every occasion, dress appropriately. I'm not going to give you rules of how to dress, how not to dress, or make sure that whatever you wear for any occasion is something you are very comfortable in. You don't want to wear any clothes that will make you feel uncomfortable. You don't want to wear any clothes that will make you feel low. Any clothes that will make you feel less of yourself, any clothes that will reduce your self-esteem. You don't want that. Another way to look elegant and classy at all times is to pay attention to grooming. If you want to look elegant and classy, it's a lot of work, but it's also not a lot of work. It's just habits. Build little habits. If you can be consistently practicing all this that I'm saying, within the next 2 weeks, it becomes part of you. It becomes your lifestyle. It becomes something that you can never do without. In psychology, it is said that when a habit is repeated overly for 2 consecutive weeks, it becomes a lifestyle. So start putting all this together. Barb your hair if you're a man, or if you're a lady that barbs your hair, give it a trim often as possible. Plait your hair, do your makeup if you want to, paint your nails, take care of your body, groom yourself well. This way you look elegant and classy without even trying to go the extra mile, because it has become part and parcel of you. Make sure your skin is well maintained. I mean, except when you are struggling with eczema like myself, or you have skin acnes like pimples, then let that slide. Aside all this, you have to learn to keep your skin clean. Take your bath at least once a day. I'm not going to say twice. Yes, at least once a day. Keep your body clean. Point number 6 to look graceful and elegant at all times is poise. Have you seen an elegant person? Do you see the way they carry themselves? Do you see the way they talk? Do you see the way they look? Do you see the way they express themselves? Their courage, their confidence. Do you see their genuinity? Do you see how they handle situations, challenges in public? Now, apply that from your observation. The people you consider to be very elegant, how composed are they? Especially when embarrassed, especially when insulted, when pushed against the wall. How do they react? That is poise and elegance. Point number 7 to look elegant and classy at all times is manners. You're an elegant person, but you're not going to be eating like a street riffraff. Yes, people even say you can eat however you want at home. I don't encourage you to eat however you like at home, because trust me, habits will always show off themselves. It's only a matter of time when you get comfortable in public that you let your guard loose, and then you manifest your true self. So even while you're at home, try to train yourself to eat the way you think you want to eat as an elegant person. How do you eat? Do you mess yourself up? Do you eat like a baby? Are you salivating? Are you making some ASMR noise while chewing? Put this into consideration and know where you need to fix yourself, and know where you need to make some adjustments in order for you to elevate yourself and do better. In addition to that, how do you talk to people? Are you polite? Are you rude? Are you arrogant? Are you the type that, oh, me, I don't care. I can't talk to anybody. Me, I don't carry things in mind. I just say it. How do you approach people? Are you polite? You know, all these are manners, not just the way you eat, the way you talk, the way you interact with people. How pleasant is your demeanor? The 8th way to look graceful and elegant at all times is your speech. This implies that you have to speak clearly. Stop chewing your words. Sometimes I hear people talk and I'm struggling to hear what they are saying. Speak out in a way that people will hear you without having to struggle. They can literally hear you without tuning out, because there's a point people struggle to listen to you that they can't hear you, they just tune out. Okay, make sure your body language aligns with the message you're trying to pass across. In addition to speech, build your vocabularies. If you are the type that you speak in English, you're addressing English listeners, build your vocabulary. Avoid repetition of words. Make sure you have enough word bank to help you express yourself better. Point number 9 to look graceful and elegant at all times is active listening. An elegant person is a good listener. Let me tell you, don't be the type that always occupy the conversation. That is so not classy, that is crass, that is rash, that is anything short of elegance. So be an active listener. In fact, who knows? While you're listening, you could pick a thing or two, you could learn something. No matter your wealth of knowledge, you have to learn to listen to people. This way, you are building an elegant lifestyle. In addition to listening, if you must speak, respond thoughtfully. Don't respond in a mean, harsh, and thoughtless manner. Point number 10 to be elegant and classy at all times is to develop inner beauty. Whether you are a male or female, inner beauty is something that everybody must have. because that is what pours out. That is what comes out at the end of the day that tells if you're truly elegant. Don't just put up all of this while within you're rotten. No, you have to start refining yourself from your inside. Have this inner beauty. Be a shining star, a shining gem, a beauty, a consolation. Be kind, be compassionate, genuinely be interested in people, genuinely love, genuinely render help where need be, genuinely love people. And I'm not saying you must love everybody, but whatever you do and you are interested in, do it genuinely. In conclusion, remember that grace and elegance are skills that can be practiced and developed with consistency, which means you have to embrace your unique style and embrace your unique beauty, and then also let your inner beauty to radiate outside. In addition to this, here are examples of women that can inspire you to be elegant. We have Michelle Obama, Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly, and Kate Blanchett. In conclusion, these tips are general advice and do not specify to any particular person. Grace and elegance are personal qualities that can be developed and expressed in many different ways. Thank you all so much for tuning in for today. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you learned a thing or two, let me know in the comment section. I love reading your comments. If you're not subscribed yet, please join in the fun. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you for all your engagement in this community. I never know how far I would go without you all. And thank you for tuning in for today. I love you all. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.